Oh, I'm going to go over some of the key settings in Drive, some of the different icons that you can use from the main Drive menu. On the main page in your Drive, without going into any specific documents, you can see a complete list of everything in your Drive. At the very top, you can see a couple of simple icons here. The first on the right is your settings. That'll take you deeper into settings or will help you with some other things. There's a view details part that will help you see what you've been up to in your Drive, and it helps you also see most recently what you've worked on. You can also set on the A to Z how you have your list arranged, which is pretty important. It defaults to name, but that would be alphabetical, and that's not frequently very helpful. Instead, I like to have mine set as last modified by me or last opened by me. That keeps the things I've been working on at the top. You can also change the view from list, here I'll close this, from list to grid. Grid is a lot more visual. If you know what you're working on, looks like you can easily grab that, especially if you have it in reverse chronological. If it's something where you want to scan down more at a time, you can use that list version. Then there are some different things that pop up if you click on something. So if I click on something here and I turn it blue, and this will look the same over here. It'll look blue no matter which way I have it. That means it's highlighted and I have some additional options. I have these more options. Some people call this the snowman or the stoplight. You can guess why. But this button opens quite a few other things. Under this menu, I can, if I needed to, I can open it with a different format. I can move it to a specific folder. I can add a star, which will make it special and put it in my starred list off to the left. That works really helpful with those 5 to 10 things that you're always using or things that you need very frequently today and tomorrow. You can change the name of something without having to open it, and you can also make a copy of it or download it straight from this menu. So there's several things on here that you can do once you highlight something without having to jump into it. You can also trash it. I tend to have people avoid that if at all possible. We have unlimited storage in your Drive as an education account user, and there's always a chance that you may accidentally trash something that's also being shared with somebody else, and in that case it would trash it for them as well. So be really careful about trashing. It's not necessary to clean up your Drive. You can just put them all in a folder if you want them out of sight. Then there's also the get the shareable link if you need something that you need to put into an email or something, but keep in mind that you would need to change the privacy settings for that as well. And then if you wanted to just take a sneak peek to see what is that thing that I'm highlighting, I can click on that and I'll see a quick version of that. That isn't that much quicker than actually clicking into it, but those are some of the functions that you can find up at the top. I hope that helps. Thank you and have a good day.